Let's talk about the China-Maldives economics in this video. As you know, the diplomatic ties between India and the Maldives are not okay at the moment, sparked by the comments of three Maldivian ministers against Prime Minister Modi. The comments have been deleted and the ministers have been suspended. Here's the China factor at play. Amidst this flare-up, the pro-Beijing Maldivian president is in China. His name is Mohammad Muizzu and he's expected to meet President Xi Jinping to secure investments for infrastructure projects and for his fishery industry. Now, China is the Maldives' biggest lender. 20% of the Maldives' public debt is due to Chinese investments. In 2022, the bilateral trade between the two countries stood at $451 million. In 2017, Maldives signed a free trade agreement with China. Under the agreement, almost 96% of goods traded between the two countries now enjoy zero tariff treatment. China has invested over $1 billion under the Belt and Road Initiative, as I already told you, this to develop ports, airports and other infrastructure. $1.37 billion to be precise. But here's a catch. Watch this video till the end and I'll tell you more about it. Now, what else does the Maldives want from China? The country would also like China to export more fish from them under the free trade agreement. That's because fishing is the largest source of employment in the country. Remember the point about Chinese investments? So last year in October, the World Bank warned the Maldives that further cozying up to China could spell trouble for them because the country owes $1.37 billion to China, 20% of its total public debt, ahead of Saudi Arabia and India. In fact, former President Mohammad Nasheed in 2018 called Beijing's lending a debt trap. Remember, China is often accused of trapping poor countries under the burden of loans in the name of building infrastructure projects in the name of the Belt and Road Initiative. Beijing, however, has rejected these allegations. Meanwhile, the World Bank also added that the Maldives spent $162.3 million on interest payments between January to August 2023, up 15% from a year earlier and far exceeding the annual average between 2014 to 2019. Mohammad Muizzu, who's seen as a pro-China politician, took oath as the 8th president of the Maldives after defeating the India-friendly incumbent Ibrahim Mohammad Solih in the presidential election in September last year. He predominantly based his election campaign on the India Out policy, promising to remove the 70-odd Indian military personnel stationed there. In November last year, his government officially requested India to withdraw troops.